This is Defender with a Priority 1 alert. Millennium City is under attack. I repeat, Millennium City is under attack by a hostile extraterrestrial force.
Hello everyone, Trigan here, and we are playing Champions Online. Now, I was actually just talking to someone about this recently, and hadn't actually played Champions in a long time. Champions is made by Cryptic, which also made City of Heroes. But sadly, although character customization is really awesome in this game, I mean, the cartoony look was just too... I mean, they made this at a time when everybody was trying to imitate the cartoony look of Warcraft, I guess. And it turned so many people off. But, you know, even that you could get away with if the game had better... if the gameplay was better. And the gameplay in this game just... It's not terrible, but it's sort of lackluster. At least that's how I remember it. And it seems like they really haven't supported it much. For the first couple years it was out, there was new content added regularly, and then that sort of fell off. And as far as I could tell, they haven't added a lot of new content since then. Did make quite a few changes. I think originally this was a subscription game and went free to play, and they changed a lot of it there. Now I was like, I was one of the people who pre-purchased a lifetime when it came out, so I've actually got access to the freeform and pretty much everything on here. Sadly, you know, it's one of those things I can play a little bit, but I can't play a lot. I think if they were to put some effort into creating new zones, new areas to explore, and new story content, the game would get a lot more attention. I mean, the comic book look and all of that stuff can be overlooked. You can easily forget about this sort of stuff if the game is fun, if the game is you know, fresh and new and enjoyable. And there are a lot of people. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people who do enjoy it. Unfortunately, for the vast majority of people, say from City of Heroes, Champions just was not a good replacement when City of Heroes closed down. So let's see, we got... Oh, you can do a freeform, which allows you to do pretty much anything you want. You can mix powers, match powers, whatever. But then they also have these sort of archetypes, which are... use the exact same powers, but you're restricted to them. Now, the people who are doing free-to-play have to do these archetypes. Seems like they've added some since I played last. I could be wrong. In which case, that would be very cool. But we are definitely going to go with freeform here. And let's see, as our first power, let's do Growler. Growler on to play Champions. Yeah. Alright. So we are going to come down here and look for... Oh man, I got to remember what it's called. There's like... Clobber. That would be very Growlerish. But no, Growler wielded an axe. There's got to be some... Wait a minute, let's come back here and look at... What on earth is this? This guy's... The Rockstar. That's definitely new. I don't remember that being there before. There's got to be one with weapons. I think this is it. Cleave. Okay, so let's look for Cleave in there. Now, I think they really could have done a better job of... I think they could have done a better job of the character creator organization. It seems like it's sort of hard to use. But part of the reason why it's hard to use is just because there is so much stuff. I mean, you can make all sorts of characters here. I mean, if you just want to be able to make characters that, look cool. I mean, especially if you're like a role player and you're not too worried about the content of the game and you just want to come in and role play, Champions really is a really good way to go. It's really designed well for people who just want to come in and role play. Let's see. I know I have one friend who I don't think actually ever plays the game so much, just... Oh, it does say... It does say the power set it's coming from. I'm trying to remember, though. Heavy weapon, that's what I wanted. Bludgeon, there we go. That's what I wanted. Heavy weapon. Reaper's Caress, that's not good. There we go, and there's Cleave right there. Okay. So you pick your two basic powers, which we picked. And I think I just unpicked. There we go. So we got, was it Bludgeon and Cleave? And then you get to pick your innate characteristics, which sets what your starting attributes are. Oh, let's see. And I have no idea what any of these things are. I think I'm gonna want something that's lots of damage and constitution. Yeah, let's go with it. We'll be the behemoth. But now you get into here, you can see how much you can customize your character. And if I seem like I'm having a hard time getting used to things, my monitor died today. So I went from my nice 23-inch monitor to an older 19-inch monitor, which has forced me to do a lot of rearranging and stuff, and I'm not used to seeing things this small. It's actually not too bad. It's really bad in my editing programs, like where I'm editing the videos and stuff and making thumbnails. It's so much smaller. It's a lot harder, a lot less screen space to work with. You see, you can change your head type here. Humanoid for Lookador. I don't remember. Full mask. We just want a regular old head on him, so we're gonna leave that alone. Hairstyle A and hairstyle B? That's new. Yeah, I'll have Growler have. Let's go to body shape and do that first. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to spend a lot of time here doing this. Heavy weapons. Whoa! Hammer and blade. Ooh, that's nice. Guitar. Big axe. Sickle. Double-bladed axe. That's might be his... Although the hammer and blade is pretty nice, too. It's hard to say. Growler was an axe wielder. Oh, I like the wizard staff. That's pretty cool. Hockey stick. Some swords, mace, hammer, double-bladed axe. You know, I think we'll stick with that one. But anyways, I'm not going to spend a lot of time dragging you guys through character creation, so I just want to go over this real basically. You can change so much about your character. Hollow Force. I don't remember what that does. See, you can put on all sorts of clothing. Actually, is there a random button? Randomize costume. There we go. So now you can get a look at some of the different stuff you can do. And there is really just a lot of stuff. Well, that's pretty cool. Ninja. Vigilante. Let's see. Samurai? You can customize what's on the left side of your body, what's on the right side of your body. There's stuff to attach to your hips, your thighs, your wrists, obviously different boots, chest pieces, stuff on your back, stuff on your head, all sorts of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make Growler up here. And once I've got it made up, you know, I swear I turned the music down and it's still really loud. What is it with me and music? Well, me and the audio being too loud. Anyways, I will go ahead and do this, and I will be back shortly with the completed character. You know, one of the problems with both City of Heroes and Champions is that it can really take a long time to make a character. And my experience is they tend to take on a life of their own. Growler was bitten by a radioactive superhero. Mm-hmm. No, Growler, that's not how it works. Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, fine, Growler. There. Happy now? Alright. So yes, we got rid of Growler's ass. Got rid of his what? Got rid of his axe. And went with a more bestial power set. Growler is a bit more, well, bestial. So we're going to go ahead and play the tutorial. I haven't played this game, I don't know, in a couple of years, so this could be completely different. And obviously they're having a Christmas event. Or a winter event, or however you want to call it.
Press W to move forward.
Oh,
Press A
this
to
is
move
completely
left.
different.
Press S to move backward. Press
Tutorial
D to
used to
move
be
right.
in an area of the city under attack by
Contacts have a distinctive icon above their heads. To talk with a contact, first move near the contact and then do one of the following. Press the F key, or move your mouse cursor over the contact and press the right mouse button.
First, if
Press
you
the
hold,
associated interact button on the bottom center of the screen.
Can I help you, youngster?
youngster? Well, there ain't no youngster. Silly woman. Ravenwood Academy, what the heck? This is all new. Last time I played this was basically the same tutorial from the beginning of the game, where a section of the city was under attack by the Qlar, a bunch of aliens. Ravenwood Academy is private. Publicly, Rowan is the headmistress of the Ravenwood Academy, a prestigious private school in Millennium City suburb of Orchardsville. The heroes of Millennium City know Rowan is actually a former superhero, and parts of Ravenswood Academy act as a training ground for young, superpowered heroes. Okay.
Can I help you, youngster?
I don't like that. That forces you to be young, superpowered hero. Oh, there's a cat girl there. Oh, Growler want to grab that tail. Growler?
Ravenswood Academy is a private school in the Millennium City suburb of Orchardsville. While it functions as a regular school, it is secretly a school for superhumans, learning to control their powers, at least to the point where they're not a threat to themselves and others. We've had a number of notable graduates over the years. Prince Morris of Atlantis, Gloriana, Psy, Black Sable, the Machinist, Null, Sideways, Frey. All good students, some of whom have come back to help teach the younger generation.
Well, that's interesting. I like the fact they've continued to work on it. I may have to take back my, they haven't been supporting it.
He's even taller in real life.
Okay, well, we already got that. All right.
In my day, we only had 4 colors for our costumes.
Okay, I don't know why there's an info thing there, and
You bet we're Ravenswood students. We're what's called non-traditional students at the Academy, meaning we've got powers. Heroes of tomorrow. Are you a beamer? Gearhead? Head case? Physique? Strangeling? You certainly aren't a trad stew. In any case, thanks for helping test the simulation. Can't wait to try it myself.
just what simulation? And can I please turn villain now and pound him into the ground? Interesting.
Plato interface online. Please let me know if you require assistance.
Well, they used to have one called Socrates Invasion Simulation. Plato is artificial intelligence integral to the smooth running of Ravenswood Academy. The champions and their AI Socrates created Plato, and the two AIs are known to have a sibling rivalry. Okay.
Plato interface online. Please designation superhero. Thank you for volunteering to test the Kular invasion simulation MK1.247B. I will be tracking your progress through the tutorial. When you are ready, please proceed to the simulator.
Interesting.
Waiting for next simulation trainee.
So I guess it's the same invasion, they just now it's a simulation instead of...
All frequencies override. Connection complete.
Attention! Calling all heroes. This is Defender with a Priority 1 alert. Millennium City is under attack. I repeat, Millennium City is under attack by a hostile extraterrestrial force, the Kular. I'm directing police and Primus troops to fallback positions, but they are outnumbered and outgunned. They won't last long against the advanced alien technology of the Kular. We need reinforcements fast. I'm reading several new distress signals from the MCPD and EMS units in the south sector of downtown. All available heroes rendezvous with Sergeant McAvoy's team immediately. Help him secure the mayor and any nearby civilians. I repeat, all available heroes rendezvous with Sergeant McAvoy at the following coordinates.
Downloading coordinates now.
Once we have the civilians out of harm's way, we'll regroup at Champions HQ and take the fight back to the Kular. Good luck, heroes. Defender out.
Okay, so... they haven't actually changed the tutorial, at least, I mean, in its essence, it's the same thing. They've just... inventory. And now I've got different stuff. I used to have different stuff. So yeah, this is basically, it looks like the same thing. Maybe they've changed a little bit. I think you actually used to spawn in... yeah, you used to spawn in over here on the left. So it's basically the same thing, except now it's a simulation. Well, that sucks. I mean, at least before you started out by saving the city, now you're just somebody doing a simulation. Guys, this is not good game design. Alright. I'll stop
Thank
complaining.
goodness you're here. You arrived just in time. The Kular have turned Millennium City into a war zone. We need your help. I'm glad you're here. Any assistance you can give. Kular attack ships have been flying over the city. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Okay. So, got our little mission arrow above our head. So, yeah, it sort of looks like this is the same deal, just...
Press the tab key to select the nearest enemy target. Pressing tab multiple times will convert to power icon in enemy target to toggle your energy building power. The power will activate as soon as you are in range of your target.
Okay, so yeah. First power, it builds your energy. Come on. There we go. So it'll just automatically go off. And then you've got your regular attack power, which does more damage. But of course costs energy. So. Oh yeah, and this is great. Left shift is actually block, which I'm going to totally screw up, having gotten used to that being sprint over the years. We'll go back to this guy. So yeah, now when the game first came out,
preventing the Kular from I'm glad you're here. Any assistance you can give will be... Thank you again for your assistance. I'm glad you're here. Any assistance...
Sorry, I don't feel like listening to that junk. This over here used to be the training area, I think, for your block ability. Where you'd learn to use the block, but I guess they decided people didn't need to know how to block. I don't know, maybe it's somewhere else in the tutorial. Well, let's go talk to, what's her name here? Sapphire. Okay, let's talk to... Is this the mayor? Yep.
Well, I sure am glad to see you. I've heard my administration. When the QR attack began, I set up a command. My administration.
Yes. Thank you very much. Okay. I already know the mission. I've done it enough times. I am an
Points are
alcoholic.
displayed as stars at the bottom of your hero's portrait. The more you have, the more effective your hero is in
This right
combat.
here. This looks a little different too. These stars used to be different, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's just because my screen is smaller. Okay. So yeah, we gotta go get the mayor's stuff out of here. Take that. Prowler smash you. QLAR look different. I think they've changed them. You can pick up these little things, get little boosts to your health or your stamina. These guys here. So you can watch my blue line. You can see it. Oh yeah, and they got a blood texture now. That's definitely different. You can see as I use my attacks. We'll watch with this guy here. Use my attacks. Whoa!
Near the flashing interactive object, press the F key or click the interact button, and then wait for the progress bar to fill.
Yes, thank you. When I use my regular attack, you'll see my blue bar go down. You know, they changed this a lot. Well, not a lot, but this used to be just sort of buried in junk here. They've definitely made some changes. Whether they're good changes or bad changes, I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. Prowler don't like you, stupid bug things. Prowler going to slash you up. We're going to see if the bonus mission is out here. Used to be a bonus mission right here. There's a girl who would be in front of the building here, and if you escorted her back, oh, you got a little extra experience. But I don't see her unless someone's already got her. It could be that that mission is now gone. Well, I don't have my bonus stuff for... my bonus stuff for being... You think you got claws? Girl, I got better claws. I used to have bonus stuff for the fact that I, got the game pre-order. And it looks like that stuff's gone. I used to have rocket boots so that you fly even when you were early level like this. But no flying for Growler, it looks like. Sort of sucks, I
have information Chief Surhoff needs to see ASAP. My administration will not...
I guess I shouldn't have held F there. Alright, let's see. There was a badge up here on top of this alien ship.
The mission heading indicator is a directional arrow that will guide you to your primary mission. You can set any mission as a primary mission.
Yeah, Growler says shut up. There we go. Red bug down. Growler got a badge. Growler like badges. Come on, pick the stupid target. I could zoom back a ways. I like being closer up.
Blocking reduces all damage taken. An incoming charge-up attack is signaled by special animation. The pulsing blue circle ahead of you marks a respawn point. If you are defeated in battle, pressing the recover button will transport your hero to the nearest respawn point.
Would you believe me if I said I was only 2 weeks from retirement?
I don't think you're gonna make it, buddy.
Talk about cutting it close! I'll redeploy my men immediately. Our ability to fight the Kular is being hampered by civilians trapped near...
I don't want to hear your stupid talk.
I'm really worried I might miss my flight. I have some EMT training. I'm really worried I might miss my...
Well, this is very different. There used to be a whole area back here. It's gone. I mean, the original tutorial, you would come back into this area here for the mission for that guy we just talked to. But they changed that, so he gave you a different mission, but there was like an alleyway you'd go through here to do parts of that. So, yeah, they've definitely changed things around a bit. They didn't change the entire thing, but they've definitely moved things around a little bit. Alright, Growler rolling over here now. Growler gonna kick butt.
Press F when you're a silver exclamation point to pick up an item or object on the ground.
Heal Growler up. Growler see this guy, gonna kick his butt. Yeah, the blood overlay is definitely new. That didn't used to be there before. At least I don't remember it being there before. Growler coming back here. Gonna kick your butts. Ain't none of you tougher than Growler. Why are you not targeting this guy? Goodness sakes. Yep, and there used to be a mission right here, too. There was a little cat box. Oh, you can still hear the cat yowling, though. They got rid of the mission and the mission-giving object, but they didn't get rid of the sound effect in the area. Very strange. Yeah, you used to be able to... There was a pet carrier there, and you could pick up the cat and rescue it. Okay, we got the stuff for Clayton. Let's get over here and get these
Find
guys.
additional missions by exploring. If a starburst appears behind the prime computer button, it is alerting you to an available mission in the area.
Probably didn't like that none.
Rescue me from this debris. I'll give you my autograph.
Many of the Kular closer to the Champions building have been driven into a berserker rage. These enraged drones are hurling themselves at Maite Sanchez and her team in endless waves. Sanchez won't be able to hold out long against this sort of assault. Defeat 9 enraged drones to take some of the pressure off Maite and her team. Look for the...
I see Foxbed still here. The fountain is gone, but the sound effect over the fountain is still here. That's really, really sad.
Quick, somebody find a GM and tell him to port me to a different spawn point.
We're gonna beat up these bad guys here. Got Foxbat's little gun. Heroic residence. I don't know what all this stuff does. Foxbat's limited use gun. Well, we're going to stick that in that slot. Interesting. Alright, Growler grenade back this way. Guess I do need to be back farther so I can see the attacks that are coming. Being up close is cool and everything, but it doesn't get the job done. I feel so slow.
Excellent. The Mars.
Gaining a level is an opportunity to improve your hero. To buy new powers or customize existing ones, make sure to visit our powerhouse.
As rough as things are here, it gets worse the closer you get to the Champions building.
And we gotta go help her out. Yeah, this could end up being a longer than usual
really worried
episode,
I might
because I
miss
do
my
want to
flight
finish
to
this
Canada.
tutorial. Okay. Completed a perk. Now we gotta go over to help out Silver Avenger. Except for the lack of that side mission, that area wasn't much different. They've rearranged some stuff, like the ambulances were in different positions before, too. Still got to defeat some enraged drones. But this used to be, yeah, here we go.
You're a sight for sore eyes. We're getting hit from both sides. Get out there and kick those Kulars. Dr. Silverback Detective, get out there and kick those Kulars.
Equipped devices are activated by clicking their icon or pressing the associated key. Control 1 through 5 by default.
Okay. Let's see here. Thank you. Rage drones there. We'll just let those folk. Actually, there's just one person there. We can get over and get some of these ourselves. Interesting change as we got near the boundary wall there. There's some enraged drones. You think you're enraged? You ain't seen Growler yet. Growler's really angry. Growler's really angry because his fur itches. I did tell you not to take fur, Growler. You insisted. Okay. What's this? Okay, we got one of these. We need to defeat 3 more enraged drones. Growler gonna kick some drone butt. Growler getting real badass. Growler, language. Language! Alright, Growler BA. How's that? Better? Growler defeating the aliens. Yeah, it's too bad it's simulation, eh, Growler? Dang it. I tried to block, but didn't get the right button. Ugh. Growler didn't like that guy. See, I was trying to hit shift to go faster. Used to be a mission back there too. An extra bonus mission. I wonder if it's still there. Guess we'll find out. Used to have to go over to this car over here. Pick up the mission. The last time I played, it was gone. They'd taken it out of the tutorial. It was actually a pretty bad one because people would regularly kill steal. They'd wait for you to get the mission almost complete, then kill the big bad, and then you'd have to start all over again. I don't see any mission here, so I'm guessing not. Growler blew them all up. Yeah, this game is gonna run. This video is gonna run really, really long if I try to do this whole thing. So, I guess this is a good place to stop it for right now. If you liked the video, please tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I will continue the tutorial, so we'll do a second video on this. And so we will see you in the next Champions video. Thanks for watching.